Something I wanted to talk about was how to process emotions, and this is not something that has come easy for me. Even maybe in the last year or so, I've started to be able to do this properly, but even then, it's a hard thing to learn. But I want to introduce it to you in case you haven't been able to process heavy emotions. All right, so right now, I'm feeling this heaviness, this tightness, this pressure on my chest. I can locate it. It's right on my chest. And what I do now, instead of running from it, you know, going to any number of things that I used to run to get like a dopamine hit, to veg out, to just find a source of distraction or pleasure. Instead now, I don't pay attention to my thoughts, right? I notice the thoughts. They're there, right? I might catastrophize. They kind of, they do their thing, but I'm not really paying attention up here. I'm not paying attention to the thoughts. Instead, I'm just sitting with this feeling that's going on in my chest, right? And I'm breathing. Okay, it's a very simple thing. I probably didn't have to tell you this, to just sit with it and breathe. But I know I forget it all the time. And maybe you haven't even been introduced to the simple concept of being able to process feelings and emotions. But in this way, it's a very, very simple concept, but so many of us don't know how to do it because we're always scrolling phones, we're always like vegging out in front of Netflix, or going towards junk food or whatever it is, whatever your thing is. So why do we do this? It's like an escape, it's an avoidance of something we're feeling. So we want to identify where in our body are we feeling this thing, all right? And then we sit with it and we you can put your hand over the location of where you feel it and you just breathe through it. And it's like this perspective of you're taking the objective perspective, right? You're the overseer. You're the witness of what is happening. You're the witness of your thoughts. You're just letting them pass. You're the witness of this tightness, the energy, and you're just letting it be there. You're letting all of it just be there. And for as long as it takes, and you might want to do this for a minute or two, and maybe that's enough and you want to go distract yourself, that's fine. But this is the process, right? And sometimes feelings might be there for a couple of minutes to a couple of hours to even a couple of days, maybe more. But how we untangle feelings is by this process of feeling and breathing and just allowing it all to be there. Okay? Much love.